the game I got is called Detroit Becoming Human, and you get the choice of being one of 3 androids, and I'm expecting it to be a wonderful game. The reason why I expect it to be a wonderful game is it's one of the Sony games that they've now released on PC that you could only play on PlayStation originally, like Heavy Rain and a couple of others. And hopefully, rumour has it, The Last of Us. Yeah, I say it all the time, but I want it. I want to play that game again. I want to play the second one. That YT Denny, YouTuber Denny, is that what you mean? I have no idea, mate. The only YouTubers I watch is Dark Silly and Frithgar and Squirrels streams occasionally. Or people reacting to... Americans reacting to British comedians or people actually, but mainly it's usually US people that are reacting to comedians. And Americans reacting to rugby league and cricket. Otherwise I don't have time for much else, and not many game ones, to be honest. And for a reason, I try and avoid watching people play games that I haven't seen, sort of, because if I come across a game and I like the look of it, I'd rather explore it and find out how, by myself, instead of having it spoiled by watching someone else play it. I will eventually go off. I'll get really stuck and need to know how to get around something, and I will do it. But yeah, I don't know that many YouTubers, so... But yeah. And I'm also trying to avoid too many games because I've got so many I haven't played yet. Even though I still keep buying games when I can, it seems rather pointless when I haven't even finished the games that I've got. It's just another game I haven't finished, which is going to be awfully fun because I got myself pre-ordered Farming Sim 22, which was always going to be a given anyway, wasn't it? And the Detroit Becoming Human, because I've always been a big fan of those Sony games. They've always been absolutely amazing games, amazing graphics on the PlayStation 3. Anyway, they're always way better graphically than any other game made for a PlayStation, because they've got to dumb it down for the Xbox. And I'm not saying that because I'm a PlayStation... I prefer PlayStation over the Xbox. The fact of the matter is the Xbox has a better processing power CPU-wise. Always has been. I don't know about the newest generations. Yeah, but graphically, the graphics processing on a PlayStation was always better than a Xbox. And that was evident when you got a Xbox-only game graphics, compare it to a Sony PlayStation-only graphics, and yeah, way better. Heavy Rain was an amazing game and better graphics. And they always come out with some amazing games too. Absolutely amazing games. Alright, I'll take it you've copied the course from me?
I tried to, but it doesn't actually do anything with it.
No, you just get an option saying collect and pick up, which is all you need. Yeah, and you just click start. Make sure you got the right field too, I assume, 56.
Yeah, if it was 16, just what, drive course?
Yeah, as long as it's, yeah, drive course, as long as it's set to clicked up and wrap, and it should just go off and do its thing. In theory.
Yeah, no.
Try driving it up to the start point and see if it can figure itself out from there. So, drifting. Yeah, see if it works over there. Unless it's just been a funny bigger again because you're doing it, which is rather annoying. So yeah, we'll see. If it doesn't work for you, I'll try it. See if it works for me. Which, like I said, will be a pain in the butt that you can't set up course by courses, and if it's going to be a pain in the backside. It's reached the trigger endpoint. What? Okay, let me come up and let's have a look. I'll run over. Okay. Well, you're on field 12 for a start. Not 56.
I'll say which case it must be a synchronization thing because I was definitely on 56. I had the option of 56 or 100.
Oh, okay. Well, that is rather annoying, isn't it? Well, I'll go sort out me animals then if you want to go deliver some bales, if you wouldn't mind. And since I'm doing my animals, I can change the speed down to 1x speed and then I can walk instead of run.
Bales from and to.
I think it's a warehouse on that one as well. I'll just check. So field 91's completed, so we can click the cash for that. Oh no, it goes to AVO Market, so you can pretty much take. Oh, you might as well take the round bales. We'll get rid of those so we can sell those off, the storage things off, and get the square ones, which is what we're going to need anyway.
And I think on 91 we actually still had a whole lot of bales just sitting around loose.
Yeah, yeah, we got to pick them up. So I'll just sort of get rid of their contracts. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they're sitting there. Well, I think we can still pick them up. Hopefully we can. But because we're waiting for them to ferment in those square bales, we can't put them in the storage. We've got to get square bale storage. So hopefully we can get all the bales. There's enough bales in that other one, because one's empty, the other one isn't. And once that's empty, we can sell those two and then buy the square bale storage. And also, not only but also, we'll be able to buy a couple of carrot heritors. Then we just got to work our way into potato harvesters. Clean it first. Feed them first, actually. We covered this last week, and let's put the shift on. The shuttle control. Can't live without it. So I need, what do I need for food? I need the TMR, which is where exactly? It's one of these ones, and I don't know which. That one. Oh yeah, I've forgotten about me chickens. I own chickens now. I better check what state they're in. State of Arizona. No, you're supposed to tip on the side. Oh, it doesn't matter. All good. I'm sure I had that one set up to tip sideways. Actually, I might as well fill it up while I'm here, eh? I wonder if I've got any eggs available as well. I need to buy a small auto-load trailer. Mind you, I don't have the money, do I, really? Near enough. Near enough. Ooh. There was about a frame rate drop in there. It's alright at the moment.
It's progress on jumping in and out of the menus in the truck.
I might have turned a little too early. Oh no, I'm all good. I need to go for a break in a second. What is the time? Oh, it's just a little bit of ways before I go and make my coffee, but I will need to quickly run off and have a break, so I will probably, as usual, put you into Patrio's capable hands while I go and do that. What I need to do. In fact, I might as well get the washing in before it rains too, just in case it does. It should be dry by now. Oh, I'm guessing there's no collision after all this time. Oh, maybe there was. Tried to go forward and I couldn't. Alright, that's the manure stuff done. So I'll open up the door that side. I will turn the water on while I'm here, and yeah, I'll quickly go off and have a break. Oh, hang on, I haven't got you coming up on the screen. Oh, there you are. Trying to hide. Ooh,
As per usual, likes to come and go.
Yeah, it was very, very slow. So, yeah, hopefully, while I quickly go off and have a quick break, it's you, water, why aren't you working? Oh, I know why you're not working, because I've got to do this, that, yes, okay, back, walk again, press a button, water comes out. Right, yeah, so I'll leave you in Patrio's capable hands. I'll be back as quick as possible.
And of course, still arguing that whoever put the needle colour on this truck needs to be shot.
Got him back. Got him back.
And 3/4 of tray load was enough to clock in the contract.
Okay. I was just thinking maybe how many of them are left? Got the Massey. I might get edited because I'm not on the right farm. The Massey's slipping again.
Oh, else we have 50 left in the storage.
Probably should we just sell them? Oh, no space to place new pellets of eggs. Well, that answers a question that I asked a little earlier, isn't it? What if I got any eggs? Apparently I've got no space to put them. Well, no, I've got no space left for them to be put down, is what I should say. I don't know what I was trying to say. Well, I know what I was trying to say. I was just doing a bad job at saying it the first time round. Second time round I got there. So, practice makes perfect, I suppose.
Otherwise, yeah, the Massey was trying to go off and give himself a bird bath.
He knows we've got a shower for them. Doesn't need to go and do it himself. There we go. Right, so I put the straw in. And then go check out the eggs. Now, what's this on? Tip side left. Yeah, well that's on. Okay, so maybe I didn't set that other one up. Make sure they don't escape. I haven't had a proper look, but I can't see any boxes anywhere. That's what's concerning me at the moment. Is one of me whatchamacallit, it's too close to the trigger. One of my silos, the hay or whatever it is, the hay dryer or the silage maker, which one is right next to it? Can't see any cartons. Well, there's the feed.
I was going to say you expected to be on the left there, unless that's the animal input trigger point.
That's the animal dialogue here. Which I thought is also where I've put the feed in, so... Unless I've gone completely blind... And this is the area for the eggs as well. This seems far enough away though. It's not picking it up. Picks that up there. Picks that up there. Okay, so we've got a trigger here, and a trigger there. Is that the feed trigger? We've got 3 triggers. We've got a trigger here. Is that for the gate? Can't see anywhere else this will be put down. Okay, so I can unlock the gate. That's quite neat. No eggs in the shed, which doesn't matter because I couldn't get into it, I don't think, anyway. No door. Why do I feel like I'm getting frame drops? Oh, hang on. Is this the door to open? Open door. Well, there's definitely no eggs in here. I mean, that was the first time I saw that come up. But then again, it might only come up because I've just come into my farm. So my concern is, there's 3 triggers here, right? So one's for food. This is the animal dialogue box, which is a huge size. So I thought maybe the eggs come here. This, I assume, would be for the food, but I was pretty sure I was here when it told me I could flick food. In fact, do they need food? If they do, well, I've sort of stuffed myself in that as well because I've got nothing to be able to use to fill them up. No, they've got plenty of food. They're clean. Oh, actually, eggs. 0. So this is a bit of a pain. This is a grass silo with 90,000. I might have to move this. Possibly. Where to? Out here? I was going to put my sheep out here. My other option is plopping it here. Or plonking it here. In the way of things. And I think I've got an auto drive course that comes through here, to be honest. Well, I'm out of straw. That's one thing. Alright, so what I'll do, let's see if I can't get all that hay into there. This will take a few trips, obviously, because it's 90,000 litres, and this only holds what? Nowhere near it. Oh, now the other thing I've got to check, and I'll do that right now, is me fertilised state for... And I haven't done anything for that yet either. Now growth state, I need grass to be selected. Still hasn't grown. I want to put some grass there to our wheat. That was wheat, wasn't it? Because of I didn't get enough straw. The grass still hasn't grown here. So probably hasn't been enough days for it to grow, gone past anyway. Because it wasn't that long ago. I mean, it was a few streams back, but we haven't gone through that many days, have we?
Or what, 2 in the last few streams?
So it's still a bit concerning that that field that we did on the first day of spring has not grown one iota of the grass that was on there. That's still on the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, field 44 hasn't grown any grass whatsoever. And we did that on the very first day of spring. So that would definitely have grown grass by now. In fact, it probably would have got to that state. So is there an issue with the grass? What other ones have we done? I hope there isn't an issue with it. That would be rather annoying. I just got to remember to keep an eye on it, especially my field. Oh, is that a hay, not straw? Okay, straw's the bottom one. Well, I didn't need to put the straw in. Well, actually I did, so I could have a empty tipper for the hay. Yeah, so I'll be less concerned if my grass field does start growing, goes to the next growth stage. That'll be rather good, but I am concerned that that very first one we did, even though we don't own the field, it was under contract. You'd think since it's got grass on it, it would grow again. Not knowing the growth state or way it's been set up by the mapper himself for the times that grass will grow, but you'd think between the beginning of spring and midsummer, at least one growth state of grass would have happened on that field, be a minimum. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty out the hay from the hay dryer. That'll be all the grass I've got anyway, so this will be everything to do to do the TMR until the next time I mow my grass. If there is a next time. I really hope it does grow. And then I'll move this, and since it's interfering with that trigger, well, I think it's interfering with that trigger, I'm not going to take a loss money wise, so I'll sell it, and then whatever the difference is from the sale to how much it's going to cost me to buy it again, I will add it into the balance, so I'm not losing out.
Well, just raise the question. I would have figured the silo would be far enough away not to interfere with the chicken pen.
Well, yeah, you would, but I have come across maps where you've had a ridiculous thing where that's happened, where things are far enough away, but it says there's not enough room for it to spawn. Well, I've had it a few times because there was a tractor parked next to it, not onto it, and parked a little way away from it, but still picked it up. So, hence the reason why that's my thought that this is the issue. Because I can't see any other reason why it's telling me there's not enough space when I haven't even got a single box. It's not because, you know, boxes of the eggs. Too many boxes of eggs for you to get another box of eggs. Thank you for the bits, Mike. Mike letting us know he's still awake. We haven't put him to sleep just yet.